Hi guys, my name is Faisal Sayed. Today we will talk about how to migrate on-prem database to Azure cloud. So let's start it. Here I have put together a checklist that I will follow. First I have to create my SQL server on Azure via CLI command. The next thing I have to validate connection from my local host to Azure MySQL server, download a sample database from GitHub, install the sample database on my local computer and verify connection, convert the sample database into dump file, migrate the dump file to Azure, verify the connection from my local computer to the database in Azure cloud, and after that I have to run some commands to see if my SQL database is working properly or not. I will start by logging into Azure portal. All you need to know is your Azure subscription and the resource group where you put your MySQL server. I already have my resource group created, so let's begin. So what I have done here, copy the Azure CLI command, which include the SQL server name, resource group name, location, my username and password, and most important version of my SQL. In my case, it is version 8. This will take a while to complete. Once it's done, I will run the command to create a firewall rule that allows my local host to communicate with my SQL server on cloud. Now let's see what we got after running those CLI commands. Log into Azure portal, go to the resource group, go to the resource group that I created for my SQL server. Here it is, my first SQL instance. Everything is there, the version is correct. Now go to the connection security and see the firewall rule has been added here. Next, I will verify the connection between my local host and my SQL instance on Azure. For this, I need to note down the server name and the login name. Using these parameters, I will run the login command. If the login command is successful, you will see my SQL prompt. Now once I run the show database command, you will see the existing schema. Now you can download a sample database from GitHub. If you need more information, you can look for sample database documentation on MySQL website. Here's the database that I downloaded. Here's a zip file that I extracted, which created test underscore db dash master folder. Now I will install this database to my local host. Once this step is completed, use any IDE such as Workbench to validate the successful creation of the database on your local host. Here I am using PHP Storm. I will run a query to make sure that the database has been uploaded correctly. And voila, here it is. Now the important part is to convert the sample database into a dump file. Once that's done, migrate that dump file and upload to Azure MySQL server by using this command. It looks like everything went well. Let's verify login into IDE again and run a simple query against the cloud database. And here it is. Thanks for watching.